Why, hello everybody. Turk here, back with Return to Moria, Durins Folk. A little later than usual. We're on episode 21. Now, we got a few building things that we're going to go over. Been requested to show some more building. I don't mind that. It's a little less, painful. So, and you see, I have been doing a lot of grinding expeditions. I think the last we were at day 210. Now we're at day 218. I did some mithril because I want to do some more additional armor and whatnot, mainly for display purposes. And possibly for whenever this patch comes out for the game, that maybe the NPCs will actually fix the armor if they wear it. I don't know. The biggest thing for a lot of the building that I want to do is I want the alternate recipes. So what I have done, really, is gone to the Blue Mountains Trader. He is the first one that I want to do. I don't know if he's still at Holland, but let's go look at him real quick. The reason why I want this one is it's coastal marble. Now, I think... yeah, he's still there. I think this is the last day that he's there. As you can see, he has 0. We'll buy 0 more for all 3 of these. I've tried hard to get these. And I'm up to 693. And what I want is this coastal marble building set. 750. So I have to wait for him to disappear in 11 hours and then come back before I can do it. There's some other stuff that I want to do though before that. But I want this one because I have a plan for at the very least, I want to see what it looks like before I go forth with a couple of the buildings. In addition, there's this one over here, the Red Mountain Trader. He has the red sandstone building set. And while thinking about it, it might be one of those, it looks good for like a barracks kind of thing. I was in the Marine Corps back in the early 90s, stationed in Camp Pendleton, and I was in these red Quonset huts, in the red clay around there and the sand. Yeah, I've also been stationed in Hawaii, so the clay there turns red too. Kind of want to build like a barracks room for dwarves, and I think it'd look cool with red sandstone. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of my history. So that's the 2 buildings that I want. The coastal marble is probably going to be the one that holds the expedition table. So the other 2 that are usually here, Gundabad and the Rohan, do not have building sets that I know of, or that I've seen. And when we talk to these guys, there are several merchants that we haven't even seen in my playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this looks like a Elven. I don't know what the others are, but there's 5 other traders that we haven't even gotten to yet, right? Now, that probably is because we need to erect or get a monument fully done, of which the Archive of Umred Ukvar is done. Finally. And this thing might be torn down. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and unveil this beautiful monstrosity.
A structure worthy of reverence.
Okay, that looked cool as shit. And you can actually walk through it. I like that. Now it has a thing. Highest raise. Complete 4 great monuments to raise the level cap of all delvings to 7, to unlock a 4th available delving, and to invite new traders. Okay. Now, if I come here and I go over to the first one, I can have a 3rd delving. That's what I wanted. So now we can do another delving, and that will be Durin's Tower. The thing is, you only have total dwarves in the company 21. What I'm going to do now before we... That sucks. I thought it would have gone up a little bit more. Before I explain what I want to do right there, we're going to run over to the Elven Quarter. If the archive of Umerdufkfur was done, then I hope that this other monument will be done. Oh, just eat a limbus. You're not tired anymore? Go for it. One of these days is just gonna... Are you kidding me? So, I basically spent quite a long time in the other base. Just standing around and melting iron ores and ingots and whatnot to do certain things. And I think that's the only reason that the other monument got done. I think the only way that I can get this one done, or the other one, is to stay at that one delving. For these guys to go, oh no, he's here. We better start working. It is one of the greatest failings that I think is in this DLC, is that the NPCs do not work right 75% of the time. Honestly, it's been stuck at... Now it's gone to 3 hours. You know, it's been just stuck at like 14 every single time I come over here. Now it's at 3 because they're working as I'm standing here watching it, you know?
She'll stand strong.
It is aggravating beyond belief that it just... Now, what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to put some barriers here.
She'll stand strong.
Okay. Just in case another horde comes, they can't... I don't think they can jump over this thing. I don't think the orcs can jump over that. Could just make it taller. How's that look, though? Does it look stupid? This looks kind of stupid because it's past the wall, so there's that gap. I don't know what I was thinking there. Why am I over here doing this? I have no clue. Mainly because I just want these guys to actually finish something over in this one. Like, this is the first delving that I had, and they still haven't finished this thing. It's just mind-boggling. And you left it, oh my god, like a sliver, because it's early evening. Man, talk about a union. Okay. I really want to just slap you guys. Seriously. I'm just shoving that in there for right now. Okay, what happens if we go... So now it's the dark. It is the dark. And the cook is sleeping while cooking. Really? What are they at? 425. Come on, dude. Cook whatever it is. So, if we can only have like 21 dwarves, as soon as they finish this monument right here, I'm going to pull a bunch of these guys up to the third delve. It's going to be the cook and maybe two salvagers for this. And then at that time, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to remove those and just move stuff around here. So if and what I was thinking is I'm going to get rid of the one little area that I made for some pots out there. And I will do a couple more lanes over there. And then redo this area so that it mimics that. Just straight lanes down the sides. And then I can put... You know, either I can move the grist mills over here, put that brew tank right here, which I can do right now. I'm not going to have Eric's perch here. So, just took him down. I should be able to put him back. Alright, so then I can have a brew tank here, a brew tank over there. Do they even have ale in it anymore? Okay, that one has 60. This has 64. And then I can have these up and down. Now, one of the things will be I will get rid of the beds in the middle because I'll have less people. And I'm just going to put them all three up here. There's already two up here. If I have... Let's see, a cook and two salvagers. That's three people. I can throw another bed up here somewhere and be done with it. Right? And then I can clear this out and use it for any other little kind of items that I have here to be more of a farm-focused, minimal workshop. Delve shop. I don't necessarily care about the delve level of this area. I don't know what exactly... If I get the other one up to level 7, does this really need to be maxed out at the same time? I'm not 100% sure. But if I can just do just the farming in here with a couple of salvagers and get rid of the stuff out there. I mean, the mushrooms are probably going to have to stay just because of, well, It's one of the recipes that I do. But if I can move everything else on the inside here, I think that'll work better. I hope it'll work better. Might even be able to move all that inside if I do something. So if we put down, I need soil dressing. I need bat guano. I'm going to get it from this one. Oh, damn it. Did I pick that one up? Yeah, I did. Okay. How far does the those lamps work? Okay, so if I get rid of this whole area and get rid of the lamps and move more of the production of like the individual stuff over here, but then have this no lamps, I think this will be good to grow just the mushrooms. So one side of mushrooms, one side everything else, right? That should be pretty good. So yeah, the it's gonna have to be redone. Wish I had thought of it before I did a bunch of stuff, but I think it'll look a little bit better. These long rows of stuff just, it seems to work better, right? Because then you can just do, and even if it's me doing this, see, I mean, that's just done, quick, easy. Put all that in there for right now. What are you doing? You're still standing there. Oh, it did that bug. He's still gonna do it unless I get rid of it. So once you destroy it, you gotta put the priority back, or else he'll just keep on doing it. And now I have stuffed mushrooms on me, and I can't put them on the table, so it is what it is. He's sleeping standing up. Less than 1 hour remaining. Okay. We'll go ahead and watch this and wait for it to be done. I'll fast forward it for you, though. All right, everybody, we're back. It is now built. Are you gonna take a sit on the chair that I used? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, the second monument that I actually put down, and the fourth monument that's actually completed. Oh no, enemies attack before I undo this? I don't want to undo this while I'm getting attacked. Oh well. So, the Flame of Dashun. I think that's how you say it.
If you'll forgive me, it's a monumental achievement.
Now that looks awesome. Seriously, it just... I want to build more of those. That is actually like a... That's it. Man, I'm really impressed by that one. I think it's just because of the flame rod up in the middle of it, right?
Gratitude, friend.
No, it says a metal spire of Dashuna Pride houses an eternal vertical flame that burns without fuel or tending. That and that one are probably the best ones I like so far. Yeah, the scroll is okay, and the one for the ring is okay. Where? Are you talking about this dude? Enemies attack. Fine, he's dead. You done cowering in a corner? Because I know that's you. I know you're cowering. Okay, you're done. Yeah, you were done. Okay, so we got 2 of them down. Throw that in there. Now we can look at the journal again. And bursting with pride, complete 5 great monuments to increase pride generation among all dwarves. Okay. So we got 2 here. 2 with the other one. So that leads me to the next. Here's the next thing. One that I'm hesitated on, right? So I want to change this area. As you can see, I have a couple stairwells here. Now, when I put the delvestone in, I tried to make it even to this large stairwell with the graphics down here. This thing, tried to put it even. Now, it's not quite even, but it's close enough. Now, there's no real grid system in here that you can snap objects to, so you just kind of have to go close enough. What I would like to do is have it so in certain areas of the Return to Moria campaign and the sandbox mode, you come to a 4-level kind of outpost in certain areas, and in a couple of them they have a treasure room. I would like to say it's hidden behind a wall, and part of it is 4 stairs from each of the cardinal directions come down to like a platform that you can just walk through, right? And I kind of was thinking that would be good for this. I could do 4 stairwells, mainly of the stout kind, leave a little bit of space, and then do 4 stairwells. Now the problem comes because, well, a couple issues. One, the stairwells that are already here are kind of a pain, so I have to kind of do some weird jiggling, especially from over here. Once I do this, this area right here will be closed off. I'll probably just put a roof over it and be done. And some doors, and this will just be a storage area. Now, that requires that these guys find other homes, which requires me to either put more beds in both of these. We'll finish that actual one and change some stuff up. And that's fine with me. Furthermore, once I do this, I will need to do something here because the stairwell will not go farther. So I would need to go ahead and get rid of this one and move it back. But you cannot... Oh, you can't get rid of it. Crap. You know what? What if I get rid of the ground underneath it? Is it gonna float? Watch it float. Nope, okay. Did I lose everything from it? Haha, I did. Okay, so I just shot myself in the foot for that. Changes... Oh, was that the Nogrod one? Oh, it's not that. It's this. Well, now that one will not be able to be reconstructed because it's not on ground. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of some of this. You know, it's a really shitty thing is if that is the Nogrod one. I'm gonna scream bloody murder. Should have thought about that beforehand. Oh man, I'm gonna have to move all this wood too. Okay, let's get to the first things first, right? If we have... Okay. Now, what the ultimate thing that I'm going to do is these... A lot of these wood, or a lot of these pieces right here, I was thinking of just changing over to the gilded floor. I should probably do that first. Only got like 143 gold bars though. That doesn't have a floor. I'm not using that. What's polished wood floor look like anyway? Oh wait, does that use Ubisum? Oh. Nope, I farmed too much of that. I kinda wish there was another floor in a thing. Like tiled floor or something, you know? Design floor, something. Like this floor. With the designs on it. Hmm. Oh, nope, that I needed that to stay. Because of that hole. Okay. So this needs to be... Let's look at distance-wise. What's a good distance, right? Nothing hooks up to the bottom of it. It's there. Oh, that's weird. Usually when you put anything up to anything, it will clip to it, but that's weird that it just doesn't want to do that. Maybe because a delvestone is one of its own and won't. Kind of wanted just like... Well, I guess we're going to have to eyeball it. So, the bottom to the top of that thing is 1. Let's just say 1. Kind of 1? Let's say 1. So... Gonna be right around here. I think. It's about 1 over here too, so we'll have to go about 1 over here, which puts it a little bit... Okay. I think I see it. Like right there. Great. What are you fighting? Gonna have to go deal with them. Yep, I knew it.
I'll destroy you fast. We got orcs. Feels good to destroy your friends. That's all you got.
Okay. The siege has ended. That's a good thing about being like right there. It's just done and done. You know, it's just quick. It goes really quick. Now, am I right in saying that these are the only stairs besides the wood ones? Yep, those are... I am right. And I'm sorry, I think you should be able to move these things. I mean, it got rid of all the materials used for it, so I should be able to move it. Alright, so if I keep... Let's see here. What the... F me. Okay. That sucked. I was hoping to build off that over. Man, sometimes. Can I get this to snap? No. I would need to come all the way down. This has a... Oh, it has like a grace area, you know, where nothing can be snapped to it. Let's just test this out. So it's almost like a... So we will say... I need something really small to, like, show this. Each one of these dots. So 4 dots in a square, we'll just call that 1 grid square, right? Which I should have positioned this whole delvestone. But it's not even in size, so it can't go between 2 and fill it out. You can tell that right here is not... You can't even do the call out. God, I hate that. I need like a pointer. Okay. This is the tiniest thing that I can have. So it doesn't come all the way over to this dot, and that amount is smaller than this area from here to here. So it wouldn't fit neatly within the grid system, so it's tinier. Kind of. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's aggravating. Trying to figure this out. It doesn't fit right in my brain. So now I'm just going to be stubborn and force it. We're going to come all the way over here. Okay. No, we need one specific place for the starting point, and then we'll go around the whole area. So let's do this. This is one of the... That's kind of hard, but we'll figure that out later. This was the harder spot, so... We're gonna make... this be the area. Now... I need to find something that'll be a little bit more... Because if I put anything else on here, or many on it, it's gonna fail, right? No, not an archway base. I need like some sort of structural support. That looks good. Actually, it doesn't need to look good now that I think about it. It just needs structural support. But it needs it to be the right height. Of which that will not be. It'll go above it, right? No, it won't. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Okay. I just need structural support. That's all I wanted. Granite stairs. So this one is fairly like even to that. I figure we can do 3. wide, right? And if we look at the... Oh, damn. I didn't mean to fall off. If we look at this thing, although these little things right there... Just gonna... This, the, Oh, it won't fit. Is it because of these? Got a mithril pallet and a whatever. What was that? Or no. Let's just move those. I'm gonna have to redo them, but that's fine. It's not like journal and whatnot are really used very much. Okay, so go back to granite. I don't like the way these things stick up out of the floor, but there's not like much I can do about it unless I go over them. I don't think I went over them over here either, though. I did. It did go over them. So this... Oh, is that thing? It's just optical illusion right there that it's higher. It's like a line going down here, over, and then over. Now I'm just getting pedantic. Okay. But this actually worries me. So, we got stone. We have stone enough to try this. Little experiment. All these will clip to each other, right? If I do that... Oh. If I'm coming from the same level as over here... And this covers those. But doesn't cover those over there. Then that really only means one thing, is these things are higher over here. These are higher over here than they are over there. It's a little aggravating, isn't it? I can make them like impromptu pedestals for stuff, though. I want to do it like that. That's not even. Not even close to being even. Yeah. It's not perfect. Okay, so now they look like they have a little bit of form and function. So we're just going to have to like put things on top of them to make it look like they're the base of some sort of either these or... Maybe we'll figure that out when we get stuff done. Okay, so if this is going to be 3, that means each one of these has to be 3 wide. Now, we'll work from one side over to the others, right? Okay. Now, we have to make the turn right here over to there. How do we do that? We can do for inside corner stairs, and that's fine. But that kind of dismisses the notion of having like a space in between it to be able to get underneath. Or, okay, here's the other idea. Instead of having so this side and that side will be 3 across. This side and this side will look something like this. It will...
Now this is a treasure.
No, I needed to cancel that. How did I get rid of that? Where's the call out that I just did? Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Okay, so it will still be 3 wide. It'll be like this. 1 here. Door. Stout stair. That's how it'll be. This side and that side. So you can go underneath to this storage area and that storage area. Now we got to design from this 3 segment over to this 3 segment. And I'm not sure. Mirror, does it just look weird? I don't like overlapping stuff very much because then it starts to look a little odd. If I do slender stone, it goes too high. If I did narrow, are they half? They are not half. Okay, so they don't quite go all the way. We do 1, 2. It still doesn't do it. How? Wow. Wait, why weren't they just half? Wow. What the hell is that ratio? Like, 5/8? Maybe? And if it's 5/8, you need a hell of a lot wider stair just to even match up to the larger ones. Oh, that sucks. It's just gonna look odd. Nothing I can do about it. I just have to overlap. First light. It is too cold to sleep. Okay, I need to go back to Holland. I need to see if that person is back or if he's actually truly left. Because then I can start counting the days. Okay, so the Red Horn Trader has left. Oh, Gondor. We now have a Gondor Trader.
I'm here to inspect the riches of your mountain.
So, they need ceremonial weapons. Okay. Naval, as in sea. Okay. Hey, and somebody can trade all these rubies that I have. So he'll accept 6 each of those, and then 180 of those. And he'll be here for 5 days, right?
What are you willing
What do you
to
get from him?
part with, friend?
Scroll lore, scroll tomb, cloth, southern oil. Adds richness to any dish worth serving. Whale tallow, rendered fat from great sea beasts, prized for its long burning light, essential for lamps in harbor towns and coastal settlements. Okay. Soil dressing. Salt, white tree replica plants. Oh. Artisan's topper. Merchant's attire. Builder's kettle. Sturdy cap worn by master builders. Fennel and mint. So really, the only thing that I want is the white tree replica plants. Or should I say, the only thing that I really, really want. Costs 375.
I'm here to inspect the riches of your mountain.
Okay, well, we finally got a new trader. All right. Back to home base. Let's go up here and see if I can put these guys to work on that. Why are you all starving? Why are all these guys starving? Where's my cook? The cook is one of these guys. Okay. Ceremonial weapons, Shinor ingot, oh, Jesus, and sapphire, and then that's bronze. I don't have any more bronze. None of it was for this guy, was it? Nope. Okay, now there's food sitting here. Come on, guys. Okay, some of them are coming over. How long before this one? 54 seconds.
A hearty meal cures nearly all.
Parsnips will be done there. There's enough food. I'll waste some food. Whatever. So, there's a part of a building video. Next video, we'll go over some more of that stuff. I really need the one trader to get back. This one right here is just going to be the same. I'll probably, now that I've been doing this, my brain just suddenly latched onto this idea and didn't finish that project. But I need to finish this so I can get these guys off the ground over here so that I can finish this. That will be coastal. And then that one over there is planning to be sandstone. And this might actually move. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this might actually move. Considering this is going to be flat right here. Could be an open air kind of thing. I don't know. Lend me your thoughts. Tell me if you think this might actually look good. Or not. Opinions, comments are welcome. As they say, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for joining me. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. But I do like building in this game. And Dwarf's building is where it's at. Even though I think that there should be more building options. Are they raising it?
What do you know of this one?
How much did you put up there? Oh. Come on. Did you fill it? No, you didn't. You came close. 150 left. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Till next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family. And you all have a great, wonderful day. Goodbye for now.